On deck, let's get it. PS2, baby.
Okay, the Toon link. Let's see Tink go.
Yo, this is the rematch, bro. This is the rematch of Winter's Side. We're gonna see how each one's gonna mesh. Going through.
Not looking good for Ice so far.
That's only 46% game just started. 61%. There we go. Don't land on his shield, he said. He was telling us in friendlies. You land on his shield, he was going to up B you.
Yeah, and you're going to take damage, bro. High key.
It's funny because he was telling that to Caillou. It was the three of us talking. He was like, don't land on my shield. He told him in friendlies, stop land. Don't land. You land on my shield, I'm going to keep up Bing you.
And now he's learning. Now he's learning, bro. Yep. So the one thing I will say is Ice is one of those players that will adapt if you given the opportunity, bro. And especially with Caillou, considering he is so new, he's not perfectly capable of adapting too much on the fly. We're gonna see how quickly it's gonna take for Ice to figure out what Caillou is up to and how to go from there, bro.
Yeah,
sorry, you were saying?
Caillou is definitely a really smart player. Caillou adapts really well, but these are players that a lot of the times he's playing for the first time. That's what he's been running into a lot here in the SD series. I was mentioning that. He's played a lot, but he played on a team in high schools, playing against other high schools.
Right.
So this is the SD series is some of the first times he's getting to play some of the best players we have locally.
100%. Yeah.
And Ice is one of those players you got to worry about locally for sure.
100%. I think what I will say for sure is
the patience on that up B, but he doesn't get any value out of it.
Yeah, I will say, definitely very good spacing on Caillou's part for sure. He's not as aggressive as he was before. He definitely learned something from the Fun Police set where he's he can't really afford to be all up in your grill trying to hit. He has to play it slow and safe.
He was saying he was playing against you in friendlies. He was saying playing against you in friendlies. He realized he was getting ahead of himself, getting stressed, and he needs to pull back, breathe, and play the matchup, play the game.
Yes.
And that's I think what we've been seeing a lot more of, a lot more careful.
Really close to the blast zone.
Yeah, that up air was definitely almost there, bro. High key. Yeah, so I definitely agree with you there. He's definitely. Oh, you don't watch yourself, brother.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Okay, but anyways, back to what I was saying about the adaptation. You saw a game 3 of a Fun Police, bro. He definitely adapted perfectly towards that last stock, bro. And if it wasn't for the rawest of reads, Caillou might have honestly been out.
Lost that, yeah. No, I agree 1000%. That was anyone's game
100%,
for sure.
100%. Now this is the test to see if those wins catapult you to the next level, or if you're gonna run out of gas, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing with newer players. Is that these are players that are experienced. They have the stamina to make it far in bracket. Caillou might not be as used to these some of these brackets.
100%. These parries by Ice been so good right now.
Yeah, he's been getting the punishes out of them too. Usually I parry and I.
Oh, what a backer!
Wow, really catching that. Even game.
Right in there.
This is a very even game.
Matt, what's on your mind right now, bro? Talk to me.
Oh man, this is so much going on. The projectile mashing is insane, but he's really keeping him out, but still managing to get in.
For sure, yeah. Ice is definitely using his projectiles as a setup tool and not necessarily as a camp tool.
Yeah.
That's the thing that he kind of didn't do against me, was that he wanted to use his projectiles as the keep away as opposed to the setup. And now he's fully embracing the setup here, catching the aggressive options, really using that bomb to great effect here.
Absolutely.
Good spot dodge there too, bro. And then on the flip side here, Caillou just allowing himself to get too flustered.
Down there.
He's kind of just he's letting himself just land right on top of them for no reason.
I was gonna say he's definitely getting in his head a little bit there. We're seeing a lot of these movements here that a player as clean as Ice is catching all of these punishes.
100%.
You mess up against Ice, he's gonna catch that.
100%.
Yeah.
Try to get that dash tech there off that forward throw. I feel also another thing
Boomerang.
Yeah, Boomerang does so well for Ice here. But I was saying about Ice fastball too.
Wow.
Caillou is, I feel a player that when his biggest flow chart is off the grabs, he will always do what he thinks is a bread and butter. But when it comes to the 50-50s, he doesn't think about what to do at the 50-50. He thinks that everyone's gonna DI down and go for attack when Ice has been DIing up this entire time, bro. Good grab there. Yeah, right there. He tried to go for a neutral air dodge. Got the air dodge away.
Ooh, grabs the bomb. Throws it right back.
Despite the pacing not being that fast, it's this slow momentum build-up Ice is building up.
100%.
It's really getting to Caillou, and Caillou's really going to have to shake it off going into this next game if he can't close off this first one.
And one thing I'm noticing right away too is Caillou, when I see him a Boomerang, is jumping every single time, dude. He's not letting the boomerang hit and kind of just see what to go from there. And Ice is catching on that so hard, and he just SD'd for it. No.
Yeah, it's that pressure. Yep.
Yep.
Ice taking that first game over Caillou. Caillou really gonna have to figure something out going into this next game. He's a smart player, so I don't doubt that he'll figure it out.
I don't think PS2 was the play for that game one, bro.
Yeah, I disagree. I mean, I agree. I mean,
yeah. You disagree with the choice.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
And he's going back to. I think. Okay, so if he's going,
It's a comfort pick.
Yeah, it's a comfort pick for sure. I think honestly, if he is gonna stick with it, he has to play the platform better. I think the thing is that he's letting himself get hit by jumping boomerang a lot of the time, and now it's costing him for sure, because Ice is very good at conditioning you to either jump over or stay on the ground.
Yep.
And Ice is just catching these jump-ins very hard right now.
Okay, this is potentially Caillou's tournament game. Some quarters, meaning this is best of 3 still.
Yes, sir. Whoever moves on here gets to the best of 5 stage here of Smash Doodle, number 5.
This might be the lowest placement that we see Caillou get at our tournament.
Yes, that's not any PA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because he did go to Bears and he had a whale of a time, so I've heard. But 1-2 was still 1-2.
Yeah.
So I will say much better ideas here from Caillou this time around here. He's definitely, instead of jumping in, he's jumping over and jumping around. You just gotta like not do that, which is try to do a rising fair right on Ice's shield when he's expecting it. Because Ice will 100% use his shield to his full advantage. And this ledge trap here has definitely been very solid.
Yeah, with these projectiles, Ice is keeping the pressure on Caillou really, really well. Caillou's struggling to get around these projectiles, and when he does, he's picking the exact option Ice wants to get, because he's covering that option too.
Yeah, 100%. But I will say he's definitely playing this way better. That was a good idea. That was such a good idea, but Caillou just didn't work out for him. He actually waited this time for Ice to do something, and instead of trying to go for a read. I totally respect that.
Oof, not getting anything off that.
Well, you gotta watch that up air. Yeah, that. As Matt's pointing out, that lingering up air is so strong for the Toon Link here.
Yep, for sure.
And now that Ice wants to stack this kill, bro, he's like kind of electing to not use boomerang as much.
With the double arrow into dash attack, sending him off stage, but
okay. I will say, Ice will jump quite a lot in those situations. Good rollout.
Double shield.
Again, the pressure. Caillou being a little more patient, but it seems like it's more or less out of like, I don't even know what to do right now. Like, how do I get in on this?
Not fair. It's definitely. That's one way to do it.
Very good option there.
That will take the stock.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, definitely played chicken a little bit better, but he got caught with the boomerang forward there.
Even it right out.
Yep, playing Smash 4 again, 2 stocks.
Yes, sir. All right. Yep. So far so good. For Caillou here, definitely much better than how he's been playing before. That was a good weight.
Oof.
Okay.
Very nice.
Yeah.
This is that 2-frame and gets bombed for it, but so that's okay. You take those trades.
Yep, this is a good amount of damage so far. Racking onto Ice. Caillou's getting.
Closing the gap though.
He is closing the gap for sure. You gotta be so careful with Caillou. Don't get too hasty.
Yeah, he's getting hasty now that he has the lead. He's getting a little too aggressive with it.
Yeah, he wants to kill. He wants to kill really bad. Oh, good idea, but I would have just went for the up smash if I had the opportunity, bro. But good idea nonetheless. Oh, what a raw
forward smash!
Wow, just catching that jump in.
Dude, Gordon Ramsay would be proud, bro. I mean, maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, but he doesn't like when things are raw.
Yeah, he'd be pretty mad. I don't know.
True. All right, so Caillou here, in my opinion, Caillou here has to play this. Play for the extra credit very well. Okay, almost got the fair. Good idea, but didn't quite get it. Yeah, I love this. I just play it safe. Play it
extremely safe, trying to get as much as just a little bit of damage as you can.
Yeah, he's
before
already
the stock goes.
Yeah, 50% extra credit already, and racking up, dude. He can definitely like close his stock out very quickly if he gets the right option here.
Yeah, just getting that chip damage. He's got a high priority projectile, and he's got to abuse that. I mean, Link has more projectiles, but his is higher priority, and it will go right through a lot of his stuff.
100%. Yeah, the intangibility of it definitely helps out. But what an up smash call out there.
Yep, 68% already on this last stock. So Ice is gonna have to play extremely clean if he's gonna want to close out this game. But Ice can definitely play that clean. We've seen how clean Ice has been playing.
100%.
He could still make the comeback.
Yeah, I love this idea here. Just play it slow, rack up the damage. damage. Get to a position where you can really get a raw kill, or potentially a ledge trap here.
I'm surprised we're not seeing more of that reflect, honestly.
Oh, good idea. Yep, he's catching. Yep. Kaio is starting to pick up these jumps now, bro. But he's got to make sure that he doesn't get clipped himself.
Yep, the damage is getting racked up now. This is getting a little scarier. Kaio really needs to play more carefully here because Ice is getting the most off of these interactions.
Yep,
absolutely.
Watch the up smash. Good job rolling away. I like that. I think he was thinking about rolling in and didn't wisely chose against it.
Oh, it's scary. We see both players panicking a little bit with the rolling and
being super.
Good. Oh, that was a good
wow.
idea.
Smash almost, but the dodge roll will take it.
Yeah, that roll is so necessary.
125 to 99. This is last hit.
And dude, his DI was a low key almost really bad.
Yep.
That up smash definitely had the chance to kill.
Okay. Kaio playing much better this game too compared to the game one.
Yeah.
Still, this is anyone's.
Oh my goodness! Yep, me too.
Oh, good.
Catching that forward tilt. Wow.
Well
played. Ice did such a good job keeping him in disadvantage.
Intense.
That was intense.
Intense to
absolutely.